2 sinking boats in 2 days. I don't like the theme. 1,000 feet in elevation. No, I did not just jump in the water. I am actually just sweating this much. And the amount of effort it takes to come here, totally worth it. We were expecting to be paddling ourselves, but now we're just like a luxury cargo at this point. You can just basically grab the water and hydrate yourself anytime you want. Luxury river cruise has now become the rescue cruise.
Yeah, we're rescue.
So impossible to get down this area. And that is it. 4 days of jungle. Wow, what an experience. Guyana, a marvel to behold for sure. Alright, so the Untouched waterfall overlook is pretty amazing, but yes, the overview is the best part. But yeah, that is quite far down there. And from the drone, you see the perspective of how huge this waterfall is. And yeah, it is massive. We're gonna hike our way down to the center there where you see the 2 intersections. Then we're gonna walk all the way here and get a nice view of the bottom view, and then we're gonna walk back up and then take a raft for 4 hours and head back to the village. So yeah, that'll be the next 6 hours maybe. We're now headed downhill, which is going to be about 2,000 feet in 2,000 feet in elevation. Did 13,000 steps, other day 20,000, another day 12,000. So today is going to be about 20,000 steps as well. Downhill, so we got a little walking stick here so we can help brace our weight and gravity on our knees and help them last for the day, because it's going to be a very steep and long way down. All right, if you're wondering, no, I did not just jump in the water. I am actually just sweating this much. It is crazy. My pants are sweaty. Even near the crotch reason, they're pretty sweaty. It is hot out here in the jungle. Jeez. Whew. All right, we are now rafting, and yes, this is way more comfortable than walking the jungle floor, because I am not paddling, which is cool. We got 2 guys helping us out here, and yeah, this is part of the adventure. So we're taking a very short raft ride just to get to the other side of the river, so we can hike all the way to the bottom of the waterfall, and then we'll be coming back here to pick up the rafts and then go 4 hours down back to the village.
Like the world's never known.
Check out the view. Wow, look at that waterfall. This is why you hike 4 days. This is why you suffer. This is why you sweat. This is why you dehydrate. This is why your feet hurt. This is the reason you come out here and enjoy life and the world. It is by far one of the most beautiful waterfalls I've ever been to. Not just because of the way it looks, not because of the way it feels, but also because of the trek and the amount of effort it takes to come here. Totally worth it. So amazing to get this on our last day. It's like Guyana basically said, thanks for coming, we love you, and tell your friends about this beautiful country. So absolutely gorgeous, amazing. It's been an awesome experience. For the next 4 hours we'll be going down this river, and it's gonna be great because we're not walking, and it's gonna be a little more comfortable than, you know, trekking 4 or 5 hours through the forest. Our first rapids, and Tom and I feel really bad because we were expecting to be paddling ourselves, but now we're just like a luxury cargo at this point. Alright, so the only good thing about being on the river is you can just basically grab the water and hydrate yourself anytime you want. This is the best thing about Guyana, in my opinion, because the river's not polluted. yet. And trying not to let it get polluted, because otherwise you won't be able to do this. Mining is the biggest issue here. People are mining for gold, for diamonds, stuff like that, and it really does pollute and contaminate the water. The adventure continues. One of the boats actually is sinking. It's actually losing air, so we're going to transport most of that stuff on this boat. Luxury river cruise has now become the rescue cruise.
Yeah, we're rescue.
So we're taking on luggage and we're taking on another passenger because that boat got messed up on those rapids. 2 sinking boats in 2 days. I don't like the theme. I don't like the theme here. Right, so we had to get off the boats and put the boats back in the water because we are trying to avoid that thing, which these little inflatable rafts cannot take. Quite dangerous. We've already lost 1 boat this trip. We don't want to lose 2. We're just repacking, walked everything about 2 minutes, repacking and jumping back on the river. All right, well, the second time we are off the boat. Now I got my shoes back on because we are hiking 15 minutes to bypass the rapids, which would destroy the boats. I am carrying some of the stuff for the boats. Everybody else is as well. So this is one of those little adventure tours that you got to help out, carry your own weight, and then some. I almost didn't make that one. I gotta say, I haven't been this uncomfortable in a very, very long time. Like, my boots are wet, my feet are wet, my butt is wet, everything's wet. I have no clean clothes, nothing that's dry, physically exhausted. But this is the moment you gotta push past those very physically uncomfortable moments because, you know, you can't stop. You can't leave everyone behind, and you just gotta be strong and push through it. That's how this works. That's how these people do it. This is life here in the jungle or back home. This is why we gotta porter the rafts and everything, because impossible to get down this area. Not exactly certain depth, but pretty darn close depending on what's down there. So yeah, it's a big pain in the butt to take everything on, off, re-inflate the rafts, back and forth. Very annoying, but this is why we do it. It's 6 o'clock, we finally made it. This is our boat over here to go back to the little village. And that is it, 4 days of jungle. Wow, what an experience. I am sweating profusely the last hour. Man, so cool. Definitely recommend it. Guyana, a marvel to behold for sure. It was absolutely breathtaking, everything. The jungle trek, the difficulty, the challenge, absolutely every second of it was amazing. Anyway, I'm gonna call this it because we're just having dinner tonight, getting to the village on this boat, and I am so pooped out and I only got 10% battery left. So, all right, thanks for joining me for the adventure. See you on the next one.